from PRI back in the garage, and what an experience that was. PRI was awesome. I got to see tons and tons of badass race cars, new products, a lot of celebrities, all the Street Outlaw guys, Farm Truck, Asian, Ryan Martin, you know, Murder Nova, all of them. Actually, we went out, I think it was Friday night, to a bar called Tiki Bob's, and the majority of the Street Outlaw guys were all there. So it was cool to actually like hang out with them in like a social environment. It was awesome. They're all really cool people, just normal guys, you know, that race, guys and girls, I should say. But anyways, that was a great experience. Also, I want to say thanks to all the viewers that stopped by and actually talked to me. You know, it was awesome meeting you guys, and it still kind of blows me away that, you know, people from all over the country, all over the world really, are watching this channel. But to actually talk to people and hear where they're from, it's really cool. So that was just an awesome experience. But we're back working on the S10 now, and I was hoping to come home and there'd be, you know, maybe a test and tune or something happen at the track, but there's nothing really going on until mid to late January. So I did the next best thing and signed up for a Cash Days race. I know it sounds ridiculous. New combination, untested. Let's just sign up for a Cash Days race. You know, what the hell? So it's gonna be my first ever, like, no prep, Cash Days style race ever. I've only ever done one other small tire shootout, and that was on the prep track. So this will be interesting. It'll be fun. It is a race on private property, so it's not like we're out street racing. Some local guys about an hour from here own some farmland, and I think they've got like it's almost like a runway for their, you know, their crop plane or something like that, I think. So they're opening it up and starting to do a lot of these no prep events out there. So that's pretty cool. I don't think I've ever mentioned it on the channel, but the local drag strip here, Wild Horse Pass, is actually closing in 2023. They've got events scheduled until June of 2023, so about half of the year left, and then that drag strip's closing, like a lot of them are around the country. So kind of sucks, but it's cool that these local guys are starting to open up some property. So there's that little airstrip, I guess you could call it airstrip, where we'll be racing on the 7th, and then up in Sholo, Arizona, but that's like 3.5 hours from here. There's another airstrip, like a little local airport, that has been doing no prep races like once a month. So there are options, but it just sucks that the track's going to be closing. But anyways, enough of me rambling. What I am doing today is getting the truck ready for some no prep racing. As some of you guys have watched, converted the truck over to EFI, so that meant we had to put an intercooler in the front of it, and that was probably, I don't know, probably 50 pounds that we added to the nose of this thing, which isn't good for the bias of, especially for no prep. So I just had the truck on the scales, and it wasn't looking good. I think it was like 57% on the nose and 43 on the rear, and so we got to fix that. We have a few pieces of lead for ballast. My buddy Nani just came up on like a 200-pound chunk of lead, 200 or 300-pound chunk of lead out of like an old MRI machine that someone was just throwing away. So we're gonna try and cut that thing up and maybe melt it down into some more manageable pieces, kind of like what I've got here. I don't know if you guys have ever drilled lead, but it is a pain in the ass drilling the hole so you can bolt it. But this stuff, since lead's so soft, it just like plugs up drill bits. I don't know if there's like a tip where, I was gonna try heating up the drill bit, but I was like, that might make it worse. I actually broke one of my smaller drill bits in there because it was going and just clogged up and broke. But yeah, drilling lead, not fun. I think that we're gonna have to put quite a bit of weight in the back of this thing to make it work, unfortunately. It's gonna make the truck a little bit heavier than I'd like, but hopefully we can overcome that with horsepower. There's gonna be a lot of fast cars at this race. I'm probably going to be the most novice, unexperienced person at this race. So we'll see how it goes, but I'm pretty excited about it. But yeah, I'm just gonna get this thing kind of set up. I wanna build some mounts to maybe put some weight on the rear end so it's not all in the back of the truck. So I'm gonna crawl under the truck and kind of see where we can put some weight on the axle, and then maybe make some mounts underneath the truck for some more weight. But we're gonna get the truck up, see if there's anywhere underneath this thing. Go away, plane. Gosh, all day, every day. Anyways, it wouldn't be a Robbie V's Garage video if we didn't have a plane flying over and birds squawking. But it's kind of a gloomy, cold day today in Arizona. I think it's like 52 degrees right now, but that's cold for us. The rest of the country is probably like in the teens. But anyways, enough of the weather. Let's get working on the truck. So I know a lot of you viewers on this channel are probably here from the garage floor video that I made. I think we're going on like 3 years now. I finally had my first issue with the garage floor. So when I drove this home the other day from Cars and Coffees, it was raining, and I just pulled it in, parked it. It's been about 2 weeks now sitting here. When I jacked the truck up, the tire was actually stuck to the floor, and it popped up a little bit from that edge right there. So can't really complain. It's been like 3 years, and I finally had a failure, but not too bad. So I get questions all the time to update on the status of the floor, and that's literally the first issue I've had with it. So not too bad. So under here looking, don't really have a lot. I could put something right here straight down. So basically the weight, I can't lift this one-handed, but it basically comes straight down on each side. So there and there. These tie downs are kind of in the way. If I, like, that would be a good spot to build something coming off the back and put some weight on each side of the diff. But Nani made a good point. If you put it on the back here, that's going to be added weight on the back of the rear end, and when you're launching and accelerating, that's going to give it more rotational force, I guess, to make the pinion go up, being that it's leaf sprung. I mean, the Caltrax will help, but I feel like on a 4-link car, you know, you don't have as much pinion movement. So if I hang a bunch of weight on the back of the rear end, it might make my pinion angle go crazy, and I don't know, cause problems or something. So that's why I'm kind of liking hanging it straight down from each axle tube. So I don't know, just some ideas, kind of playing with it. I may not even put any weight on the axle. Oh God.
You ready, you fucking schmuck? Ready? I'll grab the heavy side. This one's like 200 pounds. Oh God, 250 or something. All right.
I broke my back.
That one's heavier. This one's bigger.
I don't think we need to get it out. I think we're good with just this one.
Melt all of it. I don't want to. I need it to where I can take it out of my truck later. I can't take this out by myself later. So we're melting all of it into tiny pieces.
We'll put that one right there.
Oh God. sit right.
It's not gonna sit right. Holy shit.
Alright. These are like 25 pounds each. 20 pounds, 9.8 kilograms is what, like 19 pounds?
Sure.
These are 5.2 kilograms. Yeah, those are like 20 pounds. Those are like 20 something each.
But you want to melt those down too, just to different sizes, or you just want to leave them like that?
Which ones? No, we could leave these like that because these.
Yeah, because they got bolt holes and everything.
Yeah, and then we could.
Why reinvent it?
Yeah, we could, you know, to make one. We could load the bar with these and then make small pieces for the diff.
Yeah.
What you
Just gotta figure out how to cut this. I've been working on it. That's just 2 course.
Whatever.
Go flat. There we go. Let's try it.
I don't know.
It's working. It's actually working.
It'll be here a while. Or
Think that will help?
I mean, we don't want to waste it either. See?
I was trying that over there. I broke a drill bit off and that other piece drilling it.
Really?
And I tried melting it out with that. It wouldn't really get hot enough. Got that corner right there. I'll see if it makes it even or soft.
What? Usually softer is a little harder to cut.
Yeah, like.
I thought it was a torch at work, but
Yeah, settling torch.
Settling
Get a lot
torch.
hotter.
I'm gonna try running through your bandsaw.
Dude, we can't hold that up there. But we could try sitting it.
That's what I'm
The
saying.
bandsaw's gonna plug up.
No, it's soft.
No, it plugs up. Like aluminum. If we had some wax or something. I don't know.
Oh god! I'm just kidding. About like 20 pounds.
Pretty close. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, there's a grizzle pan.
Yeah, but it's shallow and wide.
Yeah, it's shallow and grooved. We'll just go to like dollar store or something.
Throw them in here, dog.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust that bucket.
Make a little.
Let's see, what do we get? We got bread pans, Oh yeah, that'll be a good. Well, we'll do this 24 pounds and see how full. I bet it fills it up. Got a different blade to hopefully cut the lead a little bit easier. We'll see. And then I'm going to eat my lunch over here away from the toxic lead fumes. You gonna wear a mask?
How much you over here, dog?
Oh yeah, because it doesn't look heavy, but it's 25 pounds.
Yeah.
So you gotta try and pour. That's crazy. Got it all melted down. Whoa, it's like turning blue.
Yeah. Just the slag on top.
Want to set the bread pan on like that other? Just set it on those stuff.
No, it's gonna start melting. Set it on the floor.
Yeah. Did you wipe it with the?
Yeah, it's in the WD-4. Just get. That's already lead. It's not even dirt.
It's just hardening over on the top because it's colder.
Oh shit, it's fucking heavy. Yeah, it might be
Too hot for those?
Yeah. Maybe the other ones.
These are thinner.
I know, but I'm gonna overlap them.
Oh, we can double. Oh, just use it like a.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh fuck, it's heavy.
Want me to turn this off?
Yeah.
Oh god.
What's up? Breathe that in.
Don't breathe it in.
It's fucking heavy.
I bet.
Heavy, it's hot. Turn that fan on.
I got all the safety gear, and he doesn't.
I smoke meth to eat.
Oh yeah, it's heavy. Oh god. I fucked that up. We both spilled about the same.
Lie detector test determined that was a lie.
I spilled a little bit more.
More.
Well, my thumb slipped off of this
Yeah.
and went right on the handle.
Grab it and
Yeah,
put it over
it's
here where it's more
yeah.
level.
Oh god, it's heavy.
It might be hot enough.
Oh, they just melt it back in there? Just don't get in there.
Well, I don't want it to be like this whole giant chunk.
I think they will.
Oh, that's trees and shit.
It might be dirty, but
Hey, we're looking for weight, not for style. We don't need style points. We need weight. That'll work.
All right, so we just weighed this giant chunk of lead, and guess in the comments what you think it weighs. The two of us could barely lift it. That's not saying much. All right, put your guesses in the comments below. What did you think it was again?
I thought it was 180.
180?
I was wrong.
It was 225. Shit, let's just put that back here and we'll be done.
Here.
Yep, right on the tailgate. In our discoveries, we found that the bandsaw works really well. A lot faster than the... But we couldn't get the giant piece up here. Both of our hands are numb for no reason.
Fixed.
So what he's doing is trying to fix the blade
It's fixed.
because it got pinched in the lead and bent it. So a bandsaw is not the best idea. Against our better judgment, we're gonna try it with the bent blade, finish this cut. It's working. Oh, it just came off. Kind of sunk down there.
Yeah. Still weighing the same though.
First one, little crater. Second one turned out better. So let's see how this one looks. Ooh, purdy. A little bit of crater here. But that one's probably the best one. Keep getting better. Oh, that's still hot.
You're gonna have cancer by the time we're pro.
Oh yeah.
No longer fucking handle. God damn.
By the look in your eye, I think you might be at max capacity. Well, there's another half to it somewhere. Oh, there we go. It's not sketchy at all. Probably pull it out now.
Yeah. Or start squeezing it.
Uh-oh. We're gonna have to melt that out of it.
Oh,
It's stuck in there.
we're fucked. Oh, we're not.
Smack it with a hammer.
Yeah. We gotta take the center part out.
Look, get out of your way. Still can't, huh?
Still work.
Fire up the burner. This is hard to do. All right, let's lift this one off. See if it's zeroed.
Zero?
No. Stuck on 84. Still stuck on 84. All right, 0. $23. 27.
Put it all on one side. Try to get all the lid on one side.
All the lead?
Yeah, that way you can take all that trash out of it real quick.
Alright. Move this shit out of the way. Like right now. Yeah. God, those are heavy.
Sweat.
I wasn't ready. How did I get real? Oh, because I got the gas in there.
The guy pouring them now. He's the one that needs them fucking in a couple weeks. Slowly.
It's crazy how it pours from the bottom,
Yeah.
like under. Trying to not get that dirt in there.
Hey, you're getting good at this, man. We need to make like a clay mold of like that look. Gosh. Gerald is correct.
I think I found my new calling in life. Pouring lead. All right, well, as you can see, guys, it is well into the night. Cutting up that lead took a very long time. It took way longer to cut it up than it did melt it down. But we got a very good majority of it done. So we were able to make 5 25-pound weights out of that giant chunk. And then he took home the rest of it. It was all in one big rectangle piece, weighed about 85 pounds that he wanted to keep. He's gonna build a bar kind of like this and put that 80-pound weight on it. His truck's a long bed, so it might not need that much weight, or we don't know. We're just messing around. We're gonna be out testing here pretty soon, hopefully this weekend, to see how this weight works, you know, whether we need to add more to the back, you know, put some in the middle. We're gonna play with it. This is gonna move around. We're gonna add and subtract a bunch of weight and see what the truck likes. Apparently, the road that we're racing on, or road or airstrip or whatever you want to call it, runway, I don't know, is apparently it's pretty rough. It's pretty bad surface. So we're gonna go try and find a pretty bad road to test on, because if we can make it go down on that road, then we'll probably be all right for the surface that we're racing on. This is all kind of new, so it's fun and exciting. I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty stoked. I'm also a little bit nervous, I'm not gonna lie, but we're gonna see what happens. So hopefully you guys stay tuned for all the testing and the race coming up and everything like that. But I need to get inside and go to bed because I gotta go to work tomorrow. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys later.